Good morning, folks. Good morning, Knife Brotherhood. George Adventure here. It is Monday, August the 5th. I think it's going to be another hot one today. It is 5:30 a.m. Well, it's about 5:45 a.m. I've redone this video about 3 times, so to get it right. Having me some coffee this morning. I got my grandbabies coming down here in about an hour or so. So, today's video it's Monday morning inspiration talk, and it is on fellowship. So Saturday was the case tour in Athens, Alabama at the UG White Mercantile. It's the northern part of the state. So it's about 2.5 hours from me and Miss Linda. Beautiful drive up through there. Beautiful. Went through Huntsville. Once you get into there, you're not far, but just beautiful countryside going up through there. I love Alabama. So we went, and so I knew Lanny was coming from driver 38. I knew he was coming, and he'd messaged me, and I didn't know who else was coming for sure. So we go in and just kind of walk around, look around a little bit, and just see what's going on. And Lanny from driver 38, he came over and we introduced ourselves. He added his wife, and I apologize, I can't remember his wife's name. Very, very nice lady. Very, talked to her. Her and Miss Linda talked. Me and Lanny talked, and we fellowshiped. And that's what today's topic is on, is fellowship. And this is the dictionary meaning of fellowship: a friendly feeling that exists between people who have shared interests or are doing something as a group. Shared interest and are doing something as a group. And that's the Knife Brotherhood. We all have shared interest. We all have we're all like-minded people. And I don't think it's just knives that bring us together. I think it's just we're all alike. We're all have a common thread between us. Like-minded people. So we enjoy getting together. So we talked, and I looked over and saw Mike Curtis and Miss C. They came up, and I was glad to see Mike and Miss C. I met them last year, so we talked to them for a while, and just had a good time, Then looked around, and there's Travis the case guy. Travis the case guy and his wife and his daughter, not his daughter, but his wife, were there. And I was pretty excited to meet Travis. So we met, and then Make Cutlery Great Again was there. Mike. I'm gonna call him Big Mike, because man, he is a big rascal, big old rascal. I think plays some NFL football. Big Mike was there. Hope you don't mind me calling you that, but man, you big old dude. Got nice, humble guy, man. Just Travis was nice guy, nice, humble guy. Just enjoyed meeting them, enjoyed talking to them. They had their wives with them, and just awesome people. Kent Smith was there. Kent Smith is about 30 minutes away from there. I met him last year, and he makes the leather. He's on Instagram, by the way. Kent Smith is on Instagram, so you can find him on there. Good guy, local guy. So we all stood around, talked, kind of got to know each other a little bit, and had a good time giggling and laughing at each other, and showed knives, talked about knives and all that good stuff. So we just had that fellowship, and fellowship is a very healthy thing for us. I'm a people person. I like people, love people. Most people, not all people, but we are to love all people. We are. God expects us to love all people. Some people are hard to love. Some people are hard to fellowship with. That's just a fact of life. But I enjoyed fellowshipping with these guys, the Knife Brotherhood. I didn't buy a knife. Believe it or not, I didn't buy a knife. Didn't walk out of there with a knife except for one. I'm gonna show this one. This is what Lanny from Driver 38. He gifted me this Remington, and I've got a few Remingtons. I like Remingtons. I carry them some. I will probably carry this one for sure, but it's just a nice little Barlow. It's got that big clip point blade. It's a good looking knife. It's got the green and yellow Delrin. I know they got a few other. I know they got a big Stockman that I want to get. It's got this handle material on it. It's a USA made. You can see the stamp here, right here. There we go. Not the stamp, but the shield. That it's early in the morning, folks. You can see the shield. But this is a nice little Barlow, y'all. It's got the pin blade. It's got a half stop on it. Pretty stiff. Great snout. I appreciate it, Lanny. Appreciate it. God bless you. I appreciate you, man. You know, that was a nice gesture, man. Just like I said, this knife community is awesome. Bunch of awesome people. So yeah, got to talk to the knife community there. Funny thing was, Mike from Make Cutlery Great Again had his daughter and his wife, but his daughter came up and she was dying to show us her knife. So she had a mini trapper in a slip and she wanted to show it. So I asked her if I could see it, and it was an Appaloosa bone. So I took it and looked at it, and then I stuck it in my pocket and kind of stood there for a minute. She looked at me real funny, you know, so I figured I better get it out and give it back to her, especially as big as her daddy is. So we all laughed and giggled about that, but I think it's awesome that a little girl like that is interested in knives. I raised 2 daughters. I got 4 granddaughters, so the little chicks they're just important to me. You know, my daughters and my granddaughters, and I just, you know, my wife. So I just love them. You know, they're awesome. You know, you get you some good loving too on them. You know, they love them. They love you. They love their papa. And so anyway, that was a fun little time. You know, like I said, I didn't buy a knife. The only thing we bought was a candle and a couple stickers. Now, I did walk away with a knife, and it was this one from Lanny. So I appreciate that, Lanny. Awesome person. Yeah, it was a good time. We stayed a while. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. So, yeah, fellowship was good. Like I said, fellowship is awesome. We need to fellowship, whether it's with our co-workers. I had a lot of people I came up with in the power industry that I love to fellowship with and talk, and it's a healthy thing. I mean, it's a healthy thing to fellowship with people, like-minded people, or just people in general. Just stand around, talk, and have a good time. Yeah, there's some people out there that you probably don't want to fellowship with. We all know them, we all have them. You know, unfortunately, it's just that way. But you know, I'm a people person in general. I'm a people person, so I like people. Most people. You know, we're supposed to love everybody. You know, it don't mean we have to fellowship with certain people, but fellowship to me is a healthy thing for us, and it's one thing that God designed us to do, because He fellowships with it. He wants to fellowship with us. Jesus fellowshipped with His disciples and just regular people. So we're like Him, so we need to fellowship. So anyway, that's my video. I'm up to 9 minutes. I hope everybody has a great Monday. Miss Linda right there. Hope everybody has a great Monday, and Y'all be safe out there. And I just fed the 2 mangy cats. So they're over here pacing around. I just got the look from Miss Linda, but so anyway, they keep me company in the morning after I feed them. So anyway, y'all fellowship, man, any chance you get, and I know this is one of the things that brings us together. So anyway, God bless y'all. Keep your blades sharp and keep your head on a swivel. Y'all have a great day.